spotted.
The max level Omega is one of the best skins in the game, not because it just looks sick, but because you have to earn this skin. Like, you can't just buy this skin like all the other ones. You have to grind the game so much and get to that level 80 so that you can unlock the max Omega. Now, I just recently got this skin and I have to say, I kind of hate what I went through. Like, I appreciate Epic doing something where only hardcore players can achieve, but I actually think this is kind of overkill. Like, for the past few weeks, I've literally been playing the game every single day for about 5 to 6 hours plus, and when you play a game for that long, you just lose interest in it. In a way, I've kind of burnt myself out from the game, and because of that, I've pretty much lost interest in the game. Like, I haven't lost interest in it completely, just it's not as much as it was before. And this is also pretty much the reason why I haven't been uploading as much, but now that this is over, I'm going to try and post regularly. But anyway, in my opinion, I think that Epic should never release this skin again, and I know that Battle Pass items will never come into the shop or even return into the game, and I'm kind of hoping that Epic sticks with this rule, because when the game starts dying, and eventually it will, I don't want to see these items return into the game, because honestly, the value of the skins just go right down. But yeah, I reckon that after 1 or 2 seasons, the Mega skin will become as rare as a Black Knight or even the Skull Trooper, and when a skin becomes that rare, you know people are just going to start spamming the Fortnite Twitter account. Like, it's just going to happen just like with the Red Knight. But even though people do this, the skin will probably never come back. I don't know if you guys realize this, but Epic released the female versions of the Omega and the Carbide skin, and if these skins become as popular as the Red Knight in the future, then it will most likely make a return, and it's pretty much a replacement for the male versions. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that getting to that level 80 was a major challenge, and I'm sure everyone else who has this skin feels the same way, and in the future, I'm hoping this skin becomes rare, just so that it feels more rewarding to have it. But yeah, for those of you guys who are still aiming to get to that level 80, here's just a few tips I can give you, and I've got one major tip which I think you'll all want to hear and probably haven't heard of, which I think all of you guys should listen to. So the most obvious one to reach level 80 is to complete all the challenges, and I'm talking about all the daily or weekly challenges. I mean, for each challenge you complete, you'll either get 500 or 1000 XP depending on what challenge it is. But yeah, moving on to the next tip, I would say focus on these things when in a game. So placement, kills and survival time. To be honest, just try to avoid fights and try to be in the top 10, because when you die within the top 10, you can get a lot more XP than if you died within the top 25, and you can expect to get around 800 XP depending on the kills you get, and of course if you get first place you can get over 1000 XP guaranteed. But yeah, those tips were pretty obvious. But yeah, the final tip which I want to give you is take advantage of the 50v50 game mode, which is actually on right now. Like, I know some people think that this game mode is usually for noobs, and to be honest, that makes it even more easier to get kills. I was playing this game mode the most just so that I can level up, and you get almost 1000 XP per game and much more frequently than a normal standard solo game. But that all depends on how you play. Obviously you want to be in a winning team, just don't land too far away from the ring, and I'll say jump off the bus as soon as the ring appears. Most importantly, just survive till the end. I mean, that's pretty much the biggest tip I can give you. Just survive till the end, don't get too greedy with loot or kills, just try to survive more than anything else, because the longer you survive the more XP you'll get. And just to add to that, just try and get at least 1 kill, because to be fair, it actually gives you a decent amount of XP than if you wasn't to get a kill. But yeah, the 50v50 game mode is a lot shorter than the solos and squads, and even the other game modes. So anyway, you're getting XP much more frequently, and there's actually much less risk of losing. So anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys next time.